Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to another freaking card reading. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Toké, and it is so lovely to have you here. So before we get into this reading, I just want to shout out to all of you that are supporting this channel, the reason why this channel is alive. And for that, I thank you all so much for your support, your love, and your kindness. There's just been a beautiful outpour of love, especially from my last video and the collaborations we've been doing. And honestly, I'm just so excited to be here and to be doing this with you and for you guys. So again, thank you so much for being here. So yes, today's reading, right, we're looking at your perfect imperfections from your spiritual team or your spirit guide's point of view. The intention for this reading is to give you, that ego boost, and also to help you embrace parts of yourself that you don't really acknowledge, or parts of yourself that you've just, basically, I'm just here to gas you up about the things that you don't already gas yourself up about, okay? And the things that your spirit guides see about you and love about you that you don't think is that big of a deal. And yeah, this is gonna be a fun reading. I feel like it's Friday, it's Venus Day. I love filming on Venus Day because I'm just really in a great mood. So I hope you're all feeling that energy, and I'm sending you all so much love and light. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you guys to the piles here. I'm sorry if you hear any noise in the background. That's probably my washer going off, okay? So I apologize in advance for that. However, though, let me go ahead and introduce you guys to the piles. We have 3 piles as always. Pile number 1 here is my black tourmaline. Pile number 2 is aura howlite, okay, rainbow aura howlite. And pile number 3 here is an amethyst cluster, okay? So do what you do best, sync your intuition into this reading. That way you're picking a pile that's going to resonate with you, okay? Please, as always, only take what resonates and leave what does not resonate for you, okay? So once you're done picking your pile of piles, I will be seeing you in your reading. Hello there, my beautiful group number 1. Welcome to your reading where we're taking a look at your perfect imperfection from your spirit guide's point of view, okay? I hope you're doing well wherever you are. This crystal is a quartz and a black tourmaline fused together, and it's so beautiful because I'm drawn to how it's protective. It's a protective stone. It's a protective energy. Black tourmaline is, but also quartz really helps you amplify your energy as well. It helps you amplify what exactly it is that you're feeling. So I feel like your protection is amplified immediately is what your guides are wanting me to know. But yes, we're gonna look at here what your card is, and I also have some cards here that we've pre-shuffled, and we will be pulling your tarot on camera. These cards here are going to be showing me what your guides see about you that you don't necessarily see about yourself, okay? This is from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. This is an archetypal energy, and this is also from the Moonology deck, okay? So moon, things that are hidden that we can't really see. So yes, let's go ahead and get this started. What your spirit guides are highlighting here is that you're an animal guardian. Trust your instincts. So we have animal guardian, we trust your instincts, and I really love that because I think they are highlighting that what your perfect imperfection is actually your instincts. Your instincts are unmatched. They are on point. I feel like they are divinely guided, and I feel like maybe you don't see that about yourself, or you don't see that your instincts are on point. So maybe you doubt yourself a lot, and that's what your spirit guides want you to stop doing, honestly, because they're really highlighting that you are connected to a lot of insights, especially with this animal instincts, this animal guardian. I feel like animals are even drawn to your energy because it's a safe space for them. You feel like a safe space for a lot of people, and I feel like you don't really think that of yourself. Like yes. So your perfect imperfection has to do with instincts, and it has to do with your instincts. It has to do with your intuition. Exactly. It has to do with your gut feeling, okay? I just feel like your intuition is unmatched, and that's what you don't see about yourself, maybe, is that you're right on the money with a lot of the things that you're picking up on, a lot of information that you pick up on around you, okay? Also, you're very highly protected, so these instincts, trust that they're coming from you from a place of protection. You can believe in them. You can trust in them because it's highly guided and protected. I keep feeling that. And I also feel like there might be a lot of animal spirit guides around you too. You know, you're a go-getter. You're someone who, if you have your eye on a prize, okay, or if you're an animal here and you have your eye on a prey, you make sure you get that prey, like you catch it, okay. And I feel like you do the work to like stay around to just look at what it is that you're wanting, or okay, not necessarily stalk your prey, but I feel like that's your energy. Like you wait, you like to gather your information before you make your actions, okay? And they love this about you. They love that you really take your time to tune into your feelings, and they want you to they want you to believe in your feelings, to believe in the information that you are getting, because trust your instinct. So let's see the archetype here that is supporting you. We have the tear. The tear. The tear. I feel like you're so loving. I feel like your spirit guides see this really soft, compassionate aspect of you. And okay, are you the type to just have a hard shell, or like have a hard, like you, okay. I don't know why, but I feel like some of you in here, you might have a resting bitch face, but like in your inner world, it like who you are really is someone that is extremely compassionate, someone that is like a highly sensitive energy, a highly sensitive person at HSP. And I feel like you just really pick up on a lot of information, but you may not know whether it's yours or whether you're just picking this from others, I feel like. But with the tear here, you certainly process a lot of energy. You process a lot of emotional information that you hold within your energy field here. And a good release for you could be crying, could be really shedding tears. And that could be a way for you to really clear out your field and clear out your own energy and just, yeah, cleanse. I feel like tears for you are very, very cleansing. I thoroughly apologize if you can hear the sound of my dryer right now, and I'm so sorry about that. It's actually aggravating me. For my pile number ones, I also feel like maybe you're the type, again, I just keep seeing you being strong and having this external, very like stoic energy, and it's like the way people see you is like you're stoic, you're strong, and you know, maybe you have a hard shell, but I feel like internally beneath all of that, you're this super soft energy, okay? And I feel like you hold a lot of energy in that are trying to be processed or wanting to be processed. You growing up, you may have been taught to not trust your instincts, or to not trust your emotions, or to not believe in your emotions, and that way maybe you weren't able to, you know, process your emotions. And I feel like growing up, maybe you're the type that they told, oh, you know, crying is a weakness for you. But in this case, your spirit guides are coming in to say, please cry, please let go of those emotions, please do whatever you need to do to just make sure that you're feeling good about yourself, and to make sure that you are seeing yourself, okay? To make sure that your emotions are seen, because you have to do that for yourself at first too. I feel like give yourself grace, okay? Grace, a lot of grace is very important for my pile number ones here, because I just see you holding a lot of emotions in and not really letting them out, you know? To read the tear for you, because I just think it's very important. And it says here, tears are droplets of letting go. Once they begin to fall, we allow the swelling of the tide. Okay, we allow the swelling tide of emotions to run its elemental course. Often the tear is what is needed in order for a conversation or a situation to break into the next level of intimacy and vulnerability. Some say that tears are so powerful in softening our egos that they open up a portal to the unseen world. Through our watery eyes, the ancestors catch a glimpse of us, and we are reminded of their eternal embrace. We sense our humanity, we sense our humility, and we allow ourselves to be held. It is likely this card appears when there is grieving yet to do, is sinking down in into disappointment or despair that once acknowledged will bring a shimmer of clarity to our dewy eyes. Wow, that is so beautiful. Your perfect imperfection has to do with you like believing in yourself, trusting your instinct, okay? Your instincts are perfect. I feel like they are just unmatched, and a lot of the things that you're feeling, I feel like maybe you don't acknowledge them because, listen, I just really feel like my pile number ones are the type to just hold space. Like, you don't really like to bother people around you. You don't like to be a burden. Exactly. I feel like your energy is not the type to be a burden, or you hate pity parties too, okay? You hate pity parties. But it's like I feel like your guides are here encouraging you to take a deep dive into your emotions and to see what needs to be released here, because there are parts of you that are now waiting to unfold, and I feel like there are parts of you waiting to be cleansed so that this new beginning can blossom fully. So let's see what this one here says. Look at this, okay? Moonology, this is something you can't see about yourself. I feel like whatever situation you're in right now, please know that conclusions are within your reach, okay? Conclusions are within your reach. There's a full moon eclipse, okay? And we just had an eclipse in Aries, which makes me think about your identity shifting, okay? I feel like you're going to be shifting your identity, or you're going to be really showing up authentically for yourself and just all around, okay? It trickles down to everything that you're doing. You're no longer like, you feel confident when you cry, you feel confident when you shed some tears, because you understand the strength in your vulnerability now. It's not something that you're hiding, or it's not something that you think makes you weak. Your vulnerability here is actually your perfect imperfection. Because you pick up on things so real, and for you to even express those things, it takes a lot of courage for you to be vulnerable. And this is what your guides are wanting to see about yourself, that wow, you're very courageous when you decide to be vulnerable. And know that conclusions are within reach. Anything that you want to close out is within reach. Anything that you want to start is within reach for you. There's a change, there's an energy of a transition that's like night and day. Like, you will feel clearly this difference, whatever this is, okay? This also ties into the tear, because remember, in that book, in the guidebook, it says that once the tear is shed, it gives way, or an opportunity for you to, be vulnerable, and for you to see things from a different perspective, for you to feel like you are held and you are guided and you're protected, okay? For you to feel like you can bear your emotions, bear your inner spirit, and know that you are supported. Like, bare your soul here. Like, yeah, be very vulnerable. I feel like you don't like people seeing you naked. And I'm not talking about naked physically, but like, you're not the type to show your emotions. But it's kind of like that's your superpower, is your vulnerability. It's like when you're sharing, your deepest experiences that transformed you, that really changed you here, that transformed your foundation here. Let me go ahead and tap into tarot. Let's see what tarot has to say here. Your perfect imperfection. Perfect imperfection. My group number ones. Yeah, you're such a bright mind, I feel like. Okay. Oh, yes. My group number ones, I truly feel like you are an extremely nurturing, compassionate energy. And that is just so perfect about you. Like, that is what's so perfect about you, is your ability to actually move through. Again, I'm getting this sense of transitioning, even with the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords here is reversed. And I feel like you're the type to go through transitions, okay? And you may not be fully healed, but you're ready to welcome that new beginning that then helps you fully heal, okay? That shows you a different perspective about something here, okay? Especially when you've been hurt from your past experiences. I feel like while those hurt were there, it's like they made you stronger. They really made you stronger. These things made you stronger. Your transitions. And I just really love how open-minded you are too. Your guides are talking about that. Did you hear that? Did you hear the crow? That's interesting. Yeah, animals, you have animal spirit guides for sure that are popping in here and saying, hello, hi, how are you? We love you. That kind of energy, okay? So we have the Six of Swords reversed. Ace of Wands upright, Temperance reversed, and the Empress upright. So I have two major arcanas here for me. Also, Temperance is quite literally an angel. You can see the wings here. Okay, so I feel like your guardian angels, your spirit guides are definitely here with you. I feel like they're definitely like you are. There's this beautiful relationship that I think you have with them subconsciously or unconsciously, which is why they wanted to bring this to you today to say, listen, you are guided, trust your instincts. You are protected, trust your instinct. The things that you're picking up on, there's some truths to that, okay? There's some truths to the things that you can pick up on. And to dive into your emotions, okay? To take the time to meditate, to connect, okay? To connect to your inner lights, to connect to the spark here within the Ace of Wands. I feel like you have such a brilliant mind, a mind of an entrepreneur, okay, where you can seed things, and it's because you kind of have the foresight. You are a visionary, okay. My group number ones, you are a visionary. You're a visionary that can tap into the active aspect of you and also manifest right through that active aspect of you. With the Empress here, you're a mother that can birth something from out of nothing. And I think that's why you're a visionary, because when you close your eyes, you connect deeply to insights, and you connect to what can be grounded, you connect to what can be manifested here. And that's why you're being egged on to really trust yourself, to really trust your instinct, to really know here that your conclusions are within reach. Do not think that if you plant a seed, it will take forever to come, or like granted, yes, be patient, but also know that you're very close here to something that you may have planted. All right. I think that there was a new beginning that was open for you, and you understood that it was imperative for you to move away from what you've known to what. Okay. I feel like it was imperative for you to move away from this comfort zone, because you were no longer going to grow in this energy. You were not growing in this energy anymore. So you reluctantly, even though this new beginning was here, and you kind of like, it's almost like you reluctantly went for this new beginning, and it's because of your instinct. I feel like your instinct is just pulling you, calling you to go for it, okay? To go for it, bring your ideas out, and honestly, to let it flow with the Temperance here, to not be stuck in your tracks, to really know that the sun and the moon, to know how to navigate those energies, where you can be seen, where you should be, where you should shine yourself, and also where you can allow for yourself to replenish and regain more energy before you again go back out there and you're doing your thing. All right, because there's something here. You are extremely attractive, okay? With the Empress, some of you might quite literally be carrying a child, or you're pregnant with possibilities here. I really feel like that abundance is chasing you, okay? With all these fishes that I'm seeing, abundance is chasing you. And know that you are a being that is filled with abundance, and that you can manifest whatever it is that you want, because you have brilliant ideas. And it's not only to have the ideas, you have even the courage, the willpower, the wherewithal to go through, to go forth, to match forward with these things, and to birth them, to birth your creations here, okay? Your perfect imperfections is your skills, your talents, your gift, this Ace of Wands is just very bright, and it's so versatile. And I also feel like it's different colors, which means it also has different perspective, or it also has like, I feel like you're going to be starting different things that is going to trickle down into one another, to where you build this grand foundation, or you build something that is just, you build this grand legacy about you, okay? That's really what I'm feeling. And know that whatever it is that you're creating is highly protected. With the black tourmaline here, it feels like you're on a mission here, and your mission feels to me that it's about past and the future, and even your mission feels to me like it's the past and the future intertwined into the present. I feel like your present moment, the things that you've manifested right now, what you have manifested right now, sitting in these places helps you remember to trust your instinct, because you see what your capabilities are, and you saw that what didn't kill you made you stronger. So therefore, even though you've had those experiences and you were reluctantly open to the unknown, it really helps you bring the wisdom that you've learned from the past to helping you navigate what you're going to be building in the future here. So trust yourself. And if you felt like you made mistakes in the past, please learn to forgive yourself, because nothing, like everything was needed. It was needed for you to just come out of these situations with wisdom, okay, with wisdom of your past experiences and how you channel that into building a foundation that will stand the test of time in the future. Okay, with the Empress here, I feel like this is really about yourself. Whatever it is that you're doing, this is very intricate to like self-love, self-worth, self-esteem even. Okay, and knowing that you really, like, you didn't let your past hold you back at all. Like, a lot of things could have brought you down, but my pile number ones, they got up. Okay, it was so hard for them to get up, but you still got up and you still kept moving. Like, you're showing signs of resilience here, okay, and showing signs of trust and hope and faith in spirit and source, and it's through yourself too. And I really love this energy. So your perfect imperfection again has to do with your vulnerability and you trusting your instinct and allowing this vulnerable part of you to be seen, because I really think that it helps the people that are going to be drawn to you. You're a very nurturing, attractive energy that people are coming to be nurtured within your space. Again, I mentioned that you hold space for people, and I feel like that's your perfect imperfection, is being there for others. To you it means nothing, but like, wow, you are healing a lot of people that are coming into your space. You're healing a lot of people that you let see, you know, your past experiences, or that you let into your past experiences, or that you let into your depth here. Okay, so we're gonna move ahead to seeing, okay, what okay, I'm also getting that my group number ones, never forget that you're a leader, okay? I feel like you have leadership qualities that maybe you don't see about yourself, and people actually think of you like this. They think of you as a leader, you know. And a leader, it's like you have a perfect balance of masculine energy, being out there, being active, and being almost aggressive about pursuing something or building a legacy, but you also have this super compassionate, sympathetic, empathetic energy to you that makes people feel nurtured in your presence, that makes the people that you're leading feel like, okay, wow, this leader, this is not only the type of leader that just wants things done, but they help me replenish my soul. They help me, you know, they help me build my own self-esteem kind of energy. Okay, all right, so we're gonna move along to seeing your oracle cards here. This is the magical spell cards that really helps you embody your imperfections here. Okay, and this one here says letting go, letting go, letting go, wisdom. Okay, letting go with the number 6. Number six is a number of magic. It's a number of compassion. It's a number of really giving yourself. Like, I feel like that to you, my pile number ones. You really give yourself. That's why animals are drawn to your light. They're drawn to your energy because they feel safe in your energy. And it's because you just love to be of service. But it's like, wow, I don't even know if you get thanked a lot for this, but like, thank you so much for all that you do. None of your work, none of the way that you're being of service goes unnoticed. Okay, your guys are very, very, very proud of you for who you are and how you never let anything hold you back at all. You don't. You still show up for people, even the people that have wronged you. I feel like you still show up for people that has even wronged you, and it's because like that's just not your vibe. You're not gonna play tit for tat here. It's because you're connected to that higher mind. So therefore, you see everything as love, and you know yourself to be unconditional love that just wants to give back, that wants to help others see this about themselves through the way that you're taking care of yourself, through the way that you're nurturing yourself, through the way that you're building your own self-esteem, and you're making sure, like, yes. Okay, so this card here says letting go. Allow the wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. Okay, wait, you guys, this is so crazy. I allow the wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. Like, do you understand that? That is exactly the energy of the Six of Swords. Remember, I was picking up on a reluctance in you moving forward, especially when you've gone through past traumatic experiences. But it's like you allow that wisdom to remain, but that sting, that pain, you're not reliving that. You're not reliving that at all. And your guides are proud of you for doing this, and this is how they want you to be. They want you to freely let go. They want you to be able to forgive. They want you to be able to, just connect to your heart chakra here, and to see that all these experiences, they're not happening to you, they're happening for you. Okay, so let's see what this one here says. This says you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. You are not alone. You're not alone. Oh, this one here says earth. You're learning how to be human. You're in the world, but you're not of the world. Exactly. In the world, but not of the world. And I feel like it talks about your instinct too. Your instinct, again, it's unmatched. It's unlike anything anyone has ever experienced. And it's so unique to you. And that is what your perfect imperfection is the fact that your instincts, your vulnerability, your talents, your gifts are extremely unique to you. Okay? It's like a fingerprint. No one else has this, right? So it's imperative for you to embrace your instincts. It's imperative for you to embrace yourself and to give yourself this love and this self-love. And I feel like isolation and physical connection, there's a lot of people who are feeling the same way that you're feeling, and I think that you're coming into contact or connected with them through this Empress energy because you've healed. Okay, that came straight from a deep knowing. You have healed. You have healed. Okay, whatever experience that they're highlighting within this Six of Swords, I feel like they're telling you that you've healed from that experience and that you've grown from that experience. You have gained wisdom from that experience, and now you can create a community where you can give back, okay? Where you can alchemize this pain and you can help people understand something about themselves, something. Maybe you can help people let go. Okay, you can help people let go of past traumatic experiences because you have a profound insight through your own experiences. Okay, and I feel like, again, you're learning how to be human. You're in the world, but you're not of the world. Okay, so the last thing that I would love to do for you is we're going to tap into your affirmation cards. Let's see what your spirit guides would love for you to affirm to yourself. We're gonna get 4. Oh, I love that. Exactly. Okay. All right, my group number 1s. So before I leave you, let's talk about these. Okay, by now you should see that I don't do things in order, okay? But yeah, so this one here says, there is medicine in my shadow, with the owl there. Do you see wisdom keeps coming up? And I feel like your wisdom, your insights are what, your insights, your instincts, this is what your spirit guides are highlighting are actually your perfect imperfections. Like, you're perfect the way you are. Your experiences, okay, they were definitely meant to teach you something. They were definitely meant to teach you that there's medicine in your shadow. Okay, here we also have, I am the weaver of my reality. Exactly, I am the weaver of my reality. Okay, so I feel like you call in these deeply transformative experiences, but you're also like, you can handle them. You know how to let go of them too. Like, you know how to transform and close out a cycle and start a new cycle. I truly feel that for you. Okay, and it's not to say that these experiences are not painful. I'm saying that, wow, you're even so courageous to withstand that pain and still move forward with hope, with faith in your heart, knowing that, listen, this thing didn't kill me, okay, but it's going to make me stronger. It has made me stronger. All right, so we also have here, exactly, I welcome clear vision and inspired action. I welcome clear vision and inspired action. Remember, I was talking about your Ace of Wands. You are a visionary, you are a leader, okay? Let that fire, let that light guide you, let your passion guide you. What are you passionate about? What like, wow, let that passion guide you is what I'm hearing, okay? All right, so last card that we have for you is I am on the right path and I am divinely guided. I'm on the right path and I'm divinely guided. Exactly. The more you take a deep dive into your emotions, especially the ones that are not those patterns that are hidden, those subconscious patterns that are hidden, that are holding you back, that are making you feel like you are reliving the pain over and over again, know that the moonlight is going to show you. It's going to guide you. Okay, this moonlight here is very important. And I think there's something here about the night, or maybe your dark energy. And when I'm talking about your dark energy, I'm talking about shadow work. I'm talking about like really going into those deep places and bringing the light that is your consciousness, you know, your illuminated mind, bringing those into these spaces so that you can free them, so that you can let them integrate into the light that you are, if that makes sense for you. Okay, yeah, my group number ones, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that I provided to you some clarity, comfort, and confirmation. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye bye. Hello there, my beautiful group number 2. Welcome to your reading, where we're taking a look at your perfect imperfections from your spirit guide's point of view. Okay, I hope you're doing well wherever you are. You are attracted here to my rainbow aura howlights. Okay, and I really love this crystals because I really love this obelisk, this tower, because it's just so gorgeous. And when it comes to howlights, I always think of, you know, that polarity in energies, but coming into balance with them, not being necessarily too far to the left or too far to the right, being perfectly centered, okay, and allowing all those beautiful colors to shine, different perspectives, you know. Like I kind of feel like you're also a channel. I feel like you're a channel for different energies that wants to be expressed in our world here. So yes, immediately that's what I'm getting. Let's see here. These are the pre-shuffle cards that we have, and this card here is what's highlighting how your spirit guides see you, what they see about you that you don't see about yourself. This is from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. This is from the Monology Oracle deck, and this is the Archetypal Energy Oracle. So let's go ahead and open this. Ooh, we have the Sage for you. Okay, so we have the Sage. Be devoted and committed. Okay, so your perfect imperfection is your ability, okay? It's your ability to, no matter what tries to hold you back, you're so devoted and committed to you, okay? To source, to the inner being, the inner light that's within you, okay? I feel like you're my piles that have little rituals here and there that you do to make sure that your spirit is in check, to make sure that, you know, mind, body, and spirit is in alignment, okay? That's what I'm getting. And it's actually interesting because with Howlight, I would pick that up from Howlight as well. So yeah, interesting. Sage. Okay, your spirit guides definitely see you as a sage. They see you as someone with, they see you as the hermit too. I feel like this hermit energy, that Virgo energy, like having your analytics, you know, being able to analyze and be logical, but also be rational, but also it's like you have faith. It's like you trust in the unknown. It's like, you know, you believe in the unseen, that energy. And you really understand that, like you it's like you love to tap into the unseen realms, I feel like, okay? And you're always doing this too, by the way. I feel like you're the type to easily zone out, and it's not necessarily like you're zoning out. It's just that you're tapping into other dimensions, you know, because you're so devoted and committed to understanding the different energies. You're to understanding life beyond our mundane reality, okay? And you're also the type that your guides see you as someone who likes to accumulate knowledge or acquire knowledge, like ancient mysteries, ancient histories. Like you like to look like, okay, back then and now, and like what can we do differently. I feel like you're the type to, it's giving me Virgo energy, it's giving me Sagittarius energy as well. Okay, so let's see what your archetype here is saying. We have the stone. Okay, the stone. Okay, let's also keep in mind that within the stone are other shapes in here engulfed. All right, and I feel like with those other shapes is those, it's what I was picking up on within the sage is the other cultures that you like to learn from, or you definitely don't like to fit in a box, and they love that about you. Okay, you don't like to fit in a box because you just don't see any reason for it. All right. Okay, because here we have the triangle, we have the square, we have the circle as well. And the circle is actually the one thing that can hold all other shapes. And this is how they see you. That is what's perfect about you, is that you are this energy that is, you are this ever evolving energy, this cycle, okay, that just keeps going, 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 going. And you allow for different experience to happen. You hold space for different experiences, you hold space for different ideologies. And yeah, wow, I really love this. That's your perfect imperfection. It's your open-mindedness. Let's also see here what these cards are saying. Okay, so the one, okay, so this one here says, so these are things that you don't even see about yourself with the moon here, because you know, moon energy, it's hidden, it's something that we don't really see. All right, and the Moonology deck here is saying that your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So something in your reality is about to show you that yes, you have been doing the work. You have been devoted. You have been committed to your hard work here, and it is paying off. And there's also this energy here saying Aries. So we have Aries and Capricorn, and we have the ram and the goat. Okay, because these two animals, they have horns. They have horns, and there are different energies too, because one is fiery, right? Fiery, with ideas, with passions, and with inspirations, right? Inspirations. And one here is extremely grounded. It's like it's rooted to be able to reach its branches and to reach higher into the heavens. But it's extremely rooted, and it has a great foundation that it can keep building upon. That's what your spirit guides see about you that you don't see about yourself, is that you have this beautifully lovely foundation. Okay, your inner world, I feel like you're kind of unfazed. Okay, let's talk here too also about the stone, because with the stone, like it's like a rock, it's immovable. I'm thinking now of mountains. I feel like your faith is immovable, your belief system is immovable. It's very rooted in source energy, where you know, like, you're almost relentless. My group number twos, you are relentless. And I think it's because you understand that you transcend polarities, even though we are in the realm of duality. Like, you know that we're bigger than that. You know that we can see things from a very high perspective at the top of this triangle even. Okay, so I feel like that's what they see about you, is your high perspective thinking, is your open-mindedness. You know, this is what's your perfect imperfection is. And I feel like maybe there are people around you too that, you know, okay, how open-minded you are might intimidate people around you, because they're just like, okay, well, why do you think we can do this? Because it's like, this is not the norm or something like that. But you don't follow the norms. You don't give a damn about the norms, because again, it's kind of like you're in this ever-evolving cycle, and that's your drive. That's what keep pushing you. And we have here new moon in Aries. Aries is the first of a zodiac sign, and it's time to take action. Whenever it comes to Aries, it's like that's big energy. It's like a leadership energy, okay? But it's, I feel like with Aries and then Capricorn. So Aries is the first of the zodiac sign. Capricorn is the 10th zodiac sign. In both of those numbers, we have number 1. So regardless of whatever it is that you're doing, whether you just started today, it almost comes up as, wow, this person has been doing this for a long time. So any ideas or anything that you're taking actions with, I feel like it's going to grow fast, and it's because of your resilience. It's because you like to really, like, you focus. Okay, your focus is unmatched here. Your focus, your commitment, is your consistency. it. I really like this. Your consistency is unmatched. Like, wow, if you find something that you're doing, it feels, if you find a work that is so passionate to you, something that you know you're just very passionate about, it becomes second nature to you. These things, you can even do them in your sleep. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. It's time to take action, and your hard work is paying off. I feel like seeds that you've seeded, okay, the actions that you've taken are going to pay off in the end. They're going to pay off in the end. Let's go ahead here and tap into tarot. Let's see what tarot has to say. Yeah, I feel like you, when it comes to clouds, okay, you definitely get the rainbow at the end of that cloudy day or that rainy day. That's your energy. Like, no matter how cloudy things may have been, no matter how confusing things may have been to you, it ends up like your work speaks for itself. I'm hearing that. Your work speaks for itself. No matter how long it took your work to be seen, whenever it is seen and whenever it is recognized, it will be recognized as a success. Okay, people will look at you, they will recognize you, they will applaud you for being this stage of a being that you are. I love it. Like, you, I'm hearing that you are a master of your craft, mastercraft. Okay, you're also a mastermind. I'm getting this magician energy as well. Yeah, we have bottom deck for you, Seven of Pentacles, patience and resilience. And look at this, top deck, justice. Top deck for you is justice, equality, balance. Exactly, you being fair and just and honest, and allowing that honesty reward you with what you're truly worth here. Okay, do not play small. This is not the time to be playing small. My pile number twos, your spirit guides are like, listen, it's almost like I'm hearing take charge. I'm hearing take charge. Like, take charge. Take responsibility for what you want your reality to look like, because it is like you're in charge here, okay? This is like big energy. It's also like a business entrepreneur energy, okay? And I feel like your commitment is what you're like, that ability to be commitment, okay, your ability to be committed, your ability to be consistent, your ability to keep your focus, keep your eye on the prize here is your perfect imperfection. Okay, your immovable faith, how you're just resilient. Okay, I just keep picking up on that resilience, my group number twos, and I think your guides are just like very proud of that, because like, because you also understand that what you give, what you put in is what you get back. What you give is what you receive. Okay, within the Six of Pentacles here, giving and receiving, you know how to come into balance with those energies. Okay, you know that, okay, if I want to build something, I have to do the work. Okay, nothing comes easy to you. Nothing good comes easy, basically, and you understand this. You also understand the wisdom behind letting go of instant gratification for future rewards, for something that's actually really grounded, for something that feels like a legacy, okay, that your future grandkids will still be enjoying, because wow, mom or dad or whoever you are has worked so hard for this. Like, this was their legacy, this is what they were taking action to in their lifetime, and they understood this, and they built something for us grandkids to be able to come back to. Oh, look at this. Did I talk about recognition in your pile? Because like I said, Six of Wands, everything that you're doing is going to be recognized. So don't worry if you feel like you're not getting returns right now. If you feel like your work, because this does feels business wise for me, it feels like, yes, you're this person who is a sage, a master, a wizard at what it is that you do. And I feel like because maybe this is not taking off yet in the reality, in our external world, that maybe you might feel some type of way sometimes, or maybe that might, maybe that might take a hit on your ego sometimes, but they want you to revel in knowing that success is yours because you have put in the work, okay? You know the amount of work that you've put in. So know that that reward will be coming back to you. Okay, there's something here where they're applauding you for your faith. Again, just holding on. You've been holding on, you've been devoted, you've been doing this work with a smile on your face, even though your inner world, like, it's like there's conflict going on in your inner world. But you never let people see you phased at all. You don't seem phased to me. Like, this is an energy of, it's like, okay, like I may be going through it, like life may be lifing on an internal level, but on the external level, you will see me. I'm still showing up, and I still got a smile on my face, and I'm still doing the work, no matter what's going on. It's like I'm getting the vibe that you're the type. If you go to work, you know to drop your baggage in front of the door before you even get to work. Okay, you drop whatever baggage, whatever's going on at home, because you really don't allow that to trickle down into your work here. You don't. And this is what they're applauding you for. This is what your perfect imperfection is that you're actually, like, you are the kind of boss that, yes, okay, you're a successful boss. Okay, this is a big boss energy. Look, we have two sixes. We have two sixes here. 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands here. This is, again, do you see within this card, there's a lot of people just applauding her. There's a lot of people being like, wow, I didn't know you were going through this, and I'm so proud of you for, like, coming out of it on the other side. I'm so proud of your success. Like, that's what people are going to be looking at you and saying here. And I feel like that's how your guides already feel about you, is wow, they can see how much work that you've already done. And if you're not seeing this in your reality just yet, just wait. Okay, just be patient. Keep being devoted, keep being committed, because there's something here that's coming back to you tenfold. Tenfold is what I'm hearing. I'm so excited for you. And it's because you've been waiting. You've been doing the work. You've been learning how to balance your day-to-day world. You've been learning how to juggle work-life balance, and they're seeing this. They're seeing that you're really trying here. You're really trying your hardest here. What's this one says? 8 of Pentacles. This is about work for you, my group number 2s, okay? And your perfect imperfection just has to, again, I just keep picking up on your resilience, okay? Your resilience and your tenacity, my group number 2s. Your tenacity. They're saying you're like this stone that is immovable. You're hard-headed on the things that you want, okay? Because we know that, we know that Aries is stubborn. And as a Capricorn, I'm a Capricorn. I can tell you that, that stubbornness is there, but for the right cause. And I think that's what your perfect imperfection is that you're stubborn on the right reasons, okay? There's going to be a lot of balance coming into your day-to-day world now, because I think you're going to experience this success. Your hard work is paying off, right? So you're going to experience this period of success, period of recognition, period of, you sowing, reaping, yes, you reaping the seeds that you have sown, okay? And then it really helps you flourish in your day-to-day world, where you're able to, again, have work-life balance. Remember how I talked about once you figure out what it is that you want to keep putting your energy to, I feel like you're the type that everything becomes so naturally to you. You're able to multitask, you're able to juggle many different things all at once, and it's because you have the damn skills and talents for it all, okay? Like the 8 of Pentacles here, you understand your own phases, and you allow for yourself to rest, and you allow for yourself to move. I was talking about the polarity within White Howlite, with the white energy and the dark energy, the yin yang energy, and we even see that here within your stone. It's like that center is just, I just love your center. I love it. I truly love it. I feel like there's not much I can say with this. Like, I feel like your guides Your guides are saying that you know this. And I think these are maybe my overthinker piles, okay? Which is why they're coming in to let you know that your hard work is paying off. You are already doing everything that you can be doing, okay? So why not have fun? Why not have fun while you're doing all these things? Why not enjoy the journey here, okay? Your destination, you're gonna get to your destination. Enjoy the journey though, okay? They want you to really do that if you're not already doing that. Eight of Pentacles, there's something about your talents, okay, that will be seen, that will be recognized. This is something that you do very, very, very well. And if you're not already putting this out there, it's time to take action, okay? It is time to take action because it's definitely going to be very, very rewarding for you. And it's just going to flow seamlessly into your life, into how you want to live your everyday life. Like this thing is going to become a different, it's like you're birthing something here. It's going to, I just love this. Like, it's going to be a different aspect of yourself that's just, like, you're going to feel so in sync and in tune whenever this shows up and whenever this fully manifests for you, okay? But yes, still keep doing the work and keep perfecting your skills. Keep perfecting your skills so that you can show your best talents here, so that you can show that, yup, I'm the best person for this job. I'm the best person to, like, I'm the best leader, I'm the best manager, I'm the best everything, okay? And it's because my skills, my work speaks very well for me. My work speaks for me, and that's what they want you to see about yourself. We're gonna go ahead and see the rest of your oracle cards here, okay? And I'm gonna pull some affirmation cards for you at the end. So these cards here are to help you really embody your imperfections, okay? Whatever you think they are, besides what we've already picked up on here. So what does this one say? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at this. Divine guidance is what really embrace this sage aspect of you. Know that you have divine guidance. Whispers from the beings who shine. Let their message be clear and kind. Whispers from the beings who shine. Let their messages be clear and kind. And I'd also like to point out to you that this is number 38, which goes out to the number 11, 111. I feel like that might be a sign for you. Your angels, spirit guides, and spiritual team, they may be putting a lot of 111s. You may see a lot of ones, and I feel like the ones are coming in. It's funny because now I'm seeing ones, okay, but the one are there, the number ones, 111s that you might be picking up on, they're there to show you that you are supported and for you to manifest, for you to take that action, okay? Take that first step, whatever, however small or big it is. I promise, like, your soul is so beautiful, okay? Do not be scared. Do not be scared to take this action. Do not be scared to take a leap of faith into what will bring you success here, okay? Your dreams are big for a reason, and if they don't scare you, then they're not big enough, okay? So the fear may be there, but you're never going to let it hold you back. You're going to take that action because, again, your faith is immovable, just like the mountains. Divine guidance is clear. You are divinely guided. 111. We have the number 1 here. We have the 10th house here. 10th house is always about career. And even the first house too is like your identity tying into your career. And again, knowing that what really helps you embrace your imperfections is divine guidance, is knowing that you have that guidance, which makes you so perfect too. Which makes you perfect. Okay, I know no one's perfect, but you know, I like to let me daydream about this, okay? Whispers from the beings who shine, let their message be clear and kind. So let's see what this one here says. Oh my god, beautiful. Yeah. Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. Wait, this was the pile I was talking about, Capricorn. Like, this energy, this is an earth energy. It's very, very grounded. It knows itself. It is very self-assured energy, okay? And it's like, it has a great sense of pride and a good sense of ego, matured ego. Same with this action energy, this fire energy, because this fire is a spark. It's an inspiration that then like drives you to create something or to build something or to manifest something or to start and start something here, start a business, something here, okay, that has to do with your skills and your talent. These are innate skills, natural skills that come, skills that comes very, very natural to you, skills that you can juggle in your own sleep, okay, and you know that you putting your work in will reward you in time, okay. You don't want instant gratification here, okay. Success is yours, so there's no need for instant gratification. See the light by staying grounded, and I feel like that's the light that you're seeding, is this energy of like moving from a place of like self-assuredness. I love it. So the last card here that we have is fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life. Surrender. Wait, this is going right along with your highlight because it is the extremes, right? It's white and black, yin and yang. It's like they're both on the same spectrum, or they're both on the same spectrum, but they're on extreme ends. So this, it's crazy that the last card actually comes full circle for us, because I really talked about earlier, you're the type that I feel like you know how to come into balance. You don't just stay on the left, you don't just stay on the right. You are perfectly in alignment with your center, okay? You're in balance here. And I feel like this is what your spirit guides are reminding you to keep surrendering, okay? To not feel like you have to choose to stay in one place or another place. Just fall in. Take that leap of faith is what I'm hearing here. Surrender. Take that leap of faith, okay? Take that leap of faith. Don't stay in a place where you know that you have outgrown, okay? Be open to the unknown here, because there's something that is calling you, and it's gonna keep calling you, and it's because you have the right amount of something here. You have this sage within you just wants to blossom. It wants to shine, okay? So embrace the sage within you and let it guide you. Divine guidance. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap into your tarot here. You may also be seeing 666 here, because we have the number 2 and the number 8, and 8 minus 2 is 6. I don't know. Yeah, I'm seeing it like that. But yeah, 8 also too is a number of abundance. So I feel like there's a lot of abundance that's circling you right now, and it's just time for you to claim it. It's time for you to claim that you are abundant in talent, you're abundant in willpower, you're abundant in success. Okay. All right, so the first one we have here, know that your community, okay, especially when it comes to your work and it being seen, know that your community is supportive, loving, and active in the world, okay? My community is supportive, loving, and active in the world. There's a lot of support around you. I feel like there's a lot of people that are wanting to, exactly, it's like this abundance wants to come in for you. It wants to flow to you, okay? And it's, yeah, you have to put yourself out there though, exactly. Because within the 6 of Cups, I keep picking up, within the 6 of Pentacles, I keep feeling like, okay, what you wants you to, but you have to set yourself up. You have to put yourself in places where these blessings, where you can, exactly, like put yourself out there, okay? Put yourself out there is what I'm getting. Put your work out there. Allow your talents and your gifts to be seen. Don't be shy about them, because success is yours. Do not be shy about this powerhouse that you are, okay? Because that's what I keep feeling. Oh, interesting. This one came in another pile. I welcome clear vision and inspired action. I welcome clear vision and inspired action. This one here says, conscious eating nourishes me, okay? So watch out for what you're feeding yourself, what you're feeding your soul. Like, I feel like you're also being called here to eat foods that are going to give you energy, or that are going to help you feel lighter in your body. You know, conscious eating nourishes me. And also, exactly, like, what are you feeding your soul to? What are you subscribing to? And the last card here says, yes, I love this one. I am at home in my body, and I am at peace in my spirit. I am at home in my body, and I'm at peace in my spirit. And you know, if you look at this card too, it's like you can feel her aura just booming and blooming and blossoming, and even our heart space is open, it's receptive. And also we have here this energy of as above so below, which I feel like ties into your guidance here, knowing that your messages are clear and kind, knowing that you are highly divinely guided. So being at home, at yeah, feeling like you're at home in your body and at peace in your spirit, that you can make whatever move. Yeah, feeling at home in your body and your spirit, because that mind, body, and spirit energy, I feel like it's important for you to have this in alignment. It's very detrimental to your mental health and to just your overall well-being for you to be in alignment with your body, your mind, and your spirit here. Allowing time for you to rest, allowing time for you to go to work, allowing time for you to also sit in meditation and nurture your spirit, okay? Connecting with your inner sage here again. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, my group number 2s. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that it provided to you some clarity, comfort, and confirmation. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hello there, my beautiful group number 3. Welcome to your reading, where we are taking a look at your perfect imperfections from your spirit guide's point of view, from your spiritual team's point of view, okay? So I have some pre-shuffled cards here. This card is the highlight, what your spirit guides see about you that you don't see about yourself, or that you don't think it's perfect about yourself, but they think you are perfection, all right? And these are the supporting cards that I have with them. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. This is the archetypal energy. And this here is Moonology deck, Moonology Oracle deck, okay? And when it comes to moon, I feel like the moon is hidden energy, hidden aspects that we don't really see about ourselves, okay? So let's go ahead and start with this one. Ooh, big energy. Okay, so we have here your spirit guides recognizing you as the magic guardian. Unlock the magic within. Unlock the magic within. And the crystal that you are also drawn to is amethyst. So I feel like your crown chakra, okay, your crown is very open, and we can even see here, the flower of life and the pentagram. We have the pentagram over our head too, and the pentagram is also a sign of protection, as well as the 4 elements intertwined, as well as the 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and air, and then spirit at the top of it all. Okay, so wow, I feel like you're really working with big energies here, and maybe you're humble about it. Your perfect imperfections, okay? Unlock the magic within you. So yes, your mind definitely works for you. I feel like you're the type to, or maybe you're still doing this work. Maybe you're still doing this work to unlocking the magic within you, and they're applauding you and praising you for doing the work to look within instead of seeking external validation here. They want you to really work your magic here and to keep doing so. They see you as a magical being. They see you as someone who has the willpower to change the reality, to transform the reality, to not let anything hold you back, you know. And frankly, they love this about you. And it's because there's this divine regal energy that I'm picking up on from inside. I feel like what you're unlocking, the magic that you're unlocking within, is how regal and royal your energy is here. I feel like your energy is gold. Like literally, it feels like it's gold, okay? So let's go ahead and tap into, let's see your archetype. Oh yes, you're also my pile that got 2 archetypes. So, and you know what's funny was, when they came out, there was actually 4 of them that came out, but these 2, they stuck together, and these 2, I definitely felt them for your reading. And it's interesting because we have the bardo, and just the way that something starts from the core and bursts outside, and even this one too with the pearl. Something starts on the core, and from within the core, I don't know why I keep saying curl, but from within this core, this inner being, this inner magic emits everything else. It's kind of like, it's like, it feels like you're very versatile. It feels like your energy is very versatile to me. It feels like you are the type that actually fits in anywhere you go. Like, people love your energy. People are like, wow, I want to get to know my pile number threes. Like, they're unusual. Like, who are they? They're kind of mysterious. And yeah, they have this air of mystery to them. And I just want to know more about them. Like, what's going on in their minds? How do they think? And I feel like there's this energy that, like, that's how people are looking at you. But you yourself, it feels like you're the inner child. It feels like, yeah, there's this air of mystery around you, but like, in your hearts of hearts, you're just this beautiful bright light energy. Like, it's just, your inner child is coming up here, and I don't know why, but I love it. And I think it's because of these colors too. Like, this is like an angelic frequency. It's like an angelic rainbow energy. I really like that. Like, it's so colorful, it's so bright, it's a bright energy. Let's see what this one here says. Okay, so we have a win-win outcome is forecast. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. Okay, and then we also have here, your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Okay, so I feel like definitely your perfect imperfection has to do with this, you know, magic that you are. And I feel like maybe you don't even see that about yourself, that you don't see that you are magical. You know, that's the thing. Magic is a vast array of, you know, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like we all have experienced magic. Like, we all have experienced something bigger than us. And I just feel like your energy is very quirky. I'm also getting Aquarian vibe here. I'm getting Aquarius. I mean, yeah, we have Libra and Taurus, but I'm also getting Aquarius here, where it's like you're just quirky. You do things, like, you do things from a very individualistic aspect is what I'm getting. Okay, you don't follow the norm, you do your own thing. Okay, the bardo here, this is the liminal realm. I feel like you're very connected to the underworld in a way where you're very connected. This is that air of mystery too. Okay, this air of mystery, I also feel like it pulls people into you, people who appreciate this depth and this magic that you are. Because I truly feel like you have depth, and I truly feel like you know how to connect to spirit in a very special way. That's what makes you very magical. It's just you are magic. Unlock the magic within. You're a magic guardian. You're guarding something here. And again, we're looking here, the core. This one's an eye, and this one's just bursting in all. It's like a sun. Yeah, the sun rays. Your energy to me feels like the sun. And that's why I was thinking of the inner child, because, you know, in the tarot, the major arcana of the sun is the inner child. So your perfect imperfection has to do with the air of mystery around you, and you being able to forge your own path, you being able to walk the road less traveled too, because you understand that a win-win outcome is forecast. Like, you hold the balance between worlds. I feel like you are the bridge. You are the bridge between worlds. You are the bridge between worlds. I'm definitely feeling that very strongly. And with the bardo here, because the bardo makes it feel like there's something about you that is eternal, that is, I feel like, eternal magic, ancient ways of doing things. I feel like that's your talent. Like, that's your gift. Like, if you choose to really do the work here, I feel like this pile is definitely highly spiritual. This pile here is definitely spiritual, okay? And like I said, it feels to me that you are a bridge between worlds. And maybe you don't see this, but you're definitely a medium, by the way. You're a medium. And you're also the type of medium that is like this dark energy here. You see this? So this figure here, it's a black figure, right? Which reminds me of the void. But within the void, no matter how dark it is, beauty can still come from out of it. So I feel like energies come through you to be expressed or experienced in this realm, okay? You are a channel, it feels like to me. You're a medium, it feels like to me. And I think you do this very, like you do this in a unconscious way. Like this is something that's natural to you that you do that you don't even know that you're doing. Okay, I feel like oh, Hermes is coming to mind now. And Hermes is Thoth, the god of wisdom, the Egyptian god of wisdom and the god of magic. And Hermes is the Greek god, Hermes Trismegistus. He's the master, thrice the great. And Hermes is able to, he's also the youngest god that's also able to kind of move between worlds. Yeah. Hermes is able to move between worlds because he's the messenger of the gods. And I feel like with his young aspect, his young personality, that Gemini-like energy, he's able to kind of break some rules because he's just like, okay, but why are they there? Like, they're just there to keep us, you know, maybe suppressed. But it's like with you like to do things outside of the box. You like to do things in a very individualistic ways, what I'm getting. Like, yes, you will break some rules. There's a rebellious energy here too that I'm picking because there's this lucky energy that you feel where you're just like, listen, a win-win outcome is forecast, you know, it's fine. So it's like, I feel like you may get away with things a lot. You may get away with, you know, you might get away with things quite a lot. Like your rebellious energy here is lucky. And like it's lucky in the way that it gets away with some things, especially when you're being rebellious or especially when you're doing things that is out of the norm. And it's because you are meant to bring these energies out here, because what if some of these norms are outdated paradigms that just no longer serves us anymore? So you're unlocking the magic within and you're bringing it out here. But also know here that your dreams need a practical plan. Like you can't, you know, it's like, yeah, being able to also bring the wisdom, like not just being rebellious just to be rebellious for rebellious sake, but also bringing the wisdom that makes you rebel, if that makes sense. Let's tap into your tarot. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my god. Yes, this is definitely Hermes thought energy, okay? The magician has come out. Hello. Like in 2 different decks, you get the magician. Do you need extra confirmation or should we just stop the reading from here? Okay, that's good enough. My group number 3 is, who are you? Okay, who do you think you are? Like I said, it's like you get away with a lot of stuff, okay? Okay, so I'm getting the vibe here that you have a lot of great ideas, okay? You're definitely connected to magic. You're definitely connected to that energy itself that loves to create, that loves to manifest something, right? But I also feel like there's an energy here where illusions might be placed in front of you to where, because whenever we see the 7 of Cups, that's the card of illusion. That's like, okay, you're going window shopping, you don't know what you want to pick, you don't know what you want to choose, but it's like when you do the work to unlock the magic within you, then you know exactly where you're headed. Then you're not distracted, then you're not, you know, led astray by your own desires. There's this energy of purifying your desires so that you can come up with a practical plan for your dreams here, because you have the energy, the willpower to be able to manifest this thing, but also you need that logical aspect too, okay? That logical aspect that sees that, yep, I do have magic within me. I do have willpower. I do have the gift of willpower. I do have the gift of the Midas touch, okay, is what I'm hearing here. I do have the gift of luck. So using that to your advantage, is your perfect imperfection. And this is what your spirit guides see about you. Okay, I feel like your perfect imperfection has to do with you knowing your worth, okay? It has to do with you knowing your worth, knowing what you can bring to the table, okay? And knowing exactly what you want. And also not allowing external people to really mess with this magic that you're doing. I feel like you're the type of person, again, you will sit, light your candles, say your affirmations, do your rituals and all these things before you even tell anyone about the things that you're seeding or the things that you're manifesting, because you don't want too much energies just looking at, like, just in that creative space before you are able to ground what this is in reality, if that makes sense. And I feel like from within the bardo, you are able to pick up on the negative energies that are surrounding what it is that you want to create, so that you can break away that illusion, okay? So that you can break away. Exactly, because I'm getting here, there's this sense energy of illusion that's blocking you from really understanding your true potential, okay? And I think that's the kind of work that you do in the bardo, though, is to go deep and to go into those deep dark spaces of energies that are telling you, oh, you can't amount to something, or you can't make something out of yourself. This is the work that your magical mind is doing to cut through these illusions, okay? To say no. Let's see what this one here says. The Hermit. Okay. Your perfect imperfection has to do with you being able to just go within yourself. You have this extremely beautiful relationship with yourself, my group number 3s. And you're always doing the work. You're always doing the shadow work. You're always doing the work to understand things from very many different colors, different perspective here, okay? It's like you like to sit to understand, okay, why did this come up? Why are you like this? Why are you different from this? Why are you it's like you have a very curious mind too. You have a very curious mind. I'm getting here that you're a very independent individual, okay? Your individualistic journey really it feels personal to you, okay? You've come here to dive deep into yourself and to see who you are. It's to reconnect, it's to see who you are. It's to unlock the magic within you, and it's through your experiences and your actions too that you keep unlocking this magic within you. But this also has to do with extreme trust in yourself, and to know that you have an air of luck around you. And this infinity sign is very important. This infinity sign on the hair of the magician is very important, because it's kind of like what goes around comes around, and you roll with it, you flow with it. It's that, again, that's the Aquarian energy that I'm getting. And Aquarius, the major arcana of Aquarius is the star. So I really feel like, okay, the way that your guides see you is someone who is purely devoted energy that wants to give back, but also wants to learn. It's like you want to learn and then teach, and then teach and then learn, okay? You're the type of leader here, okay, you're the type of leader that gets very personal, to your subjects around you, even though you know you're not on the same level. And that's not it's not an egotistical thing to say, okay? It's just truly, there's just something about you. There's something within you. There's something about you that is just different, that puts you on a high hierarchy, or that puts you at a place where you can see from a higher perspective, where you can just see through the illusions that a lot of people will fall into. A lot of people around you might easily be swayed to do things for the benefit of others, but for you, you do things because you want to, because you're wanting to have this individual relationship with self, okay? You're very devoted to self. And self-worth, self-esteem, authenticity, and just really letting all those beautiful qualities about yourself shine. And it's through you learning about yourself, which is why you do a lot of work here with the Hermit. I feel like a lot of you in this pile you might like isolation. You might like to be isolated, and it's because you like to reflect. You like to reflect and dive into your inner world, your inner depths, okay? And see, like, okay, what's working for us and what's not working for us, okay? And also So it's like, I'm not gonna let the outside world influence what I already know to be true about myself, okay? And I also don't need external validation in order for me to activate or use my willpower here. No, I don't need all of these things. Like, that's what I'm getting here. And it's a very independent energy. It's a very yes. It's a very self-assured energy, a very authentic energy here, and I love it so much because you're not going to fall into a lot of these illusions, okay? And I feel like a lot of ideologies about success, what success means, it's different from yours, okay? Success to you, I think, means oneness and wholeness within your own being. That's why it's important for you to unlock the magic within you, because you know that to experience the world around you, you got to go within you as well. And what you're seeing within you is what you're going to be feeling externally. There's just this beautiful energy of oneness, of oneness, self, backing yourself, trusting yourself here. And that's your perfect imperfection, is your magical abilities and being able to use them to suss out any energy of deception here, okay? Any energy of deception that's telling you that you lack potential, or that you lack something, or that something is externally of you. No, everything is within you. I think this is the magic about you. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap in. Oh, I didn't even talk about the Ace of Swords. With the Ace of Swords here too, I feel like your mind, you have such a beautiful mind. You have such a, it's almost analytical. It knows the fact, it sees the fact, but it's also very trusting. It's also like, trusting the divine downloads, the divine clarity that it's opened up to. And it's because, again, with the willpower, it's like the willpower helps your mind open up to be expanded, exactly, and open up to expansive ideas, because you know that you have what it takes to build this dream. You have what it takes to build a practical plan that is going to help you manifest the dreams and your wildest dreams here, because we have full moon in totality, okay? Full moon in Taurus and full moon in Libra. Okay, so let's go ahead here. You also had extra oracle cards, all right? I feel like there was a lot of cards that wanted to come out for this piles. Okay, so these cards here, they're showing us how you can embrace, okay, your imperfections. They're showing us how you can embrace your imperfections. I'm going to start right here. Okay, this one here says, Hireth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Homesick. I feel like my pile number 3s are my star seed piles, okay? Because I got the image of the star and this magical energy that it's like an ethereal cosmic energy that's very unique and individual to the self, who you are, and you diving deep into yourself, digging deep into understanding yourself. And I think you're gonna find so many things here. You're gonna find so many things within that you're reconnected with, okay? That's not even in this realm. It's not in this realm. What you're looking for, it's not even in this realm. And I think that's why you're here, to create the thing that you're looking for. You're here to create the thing that you're looking for. You're here to create this home that you've never felt in this realm, is what I'm feeling. Okay? And then this one here says, loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addictions, let God in. Let go and let God is what I'm hearing. Okay? Surrender to yourself, my group number 3s. Surrender to yourself. You already have everything that it takes. And with this pearl, how are pearls created, okay? How are diamonds created? It's through pressure. It's through pressure. And I feel like whatever pressure you go through within the liminal realm, within the unseen, and how you navigate that, it really helps you accumulate this wealth of knowledge and inner knowing and belief within yourself, because you've seen what you can overcome. You've seen your own capabilities, your own magical abilities, okay? Your own intuitive aspects, your own psychic gifts, even, because hello, this is magic with the K. And so let's see what your magical spell cards are. Okay, these are cards to really help you embody, okay, your imperfections, or what they might be. Okay, study yourself. See, studying yourself. I feel like I'm telling you, this pile, it really feels like you're just going within. You go within and then you come back out. You go within and then you come back out, is what I'm getting. Like, you really do that work of the hermit, of taking the lantern, taking the light, okay, and lighting the way for a lot of people, yourself included, yourself first and foremost, and then you're lighting and inspiring. You're very inspiring to a lot of people around you here, okay? You're inspiring people to be authentic. You're inspiring people to not seek external validation. You're inspiring people to study themselves, to study what God has given them to begin with, God's gift to them, which is themselves. Okay, study. Study here says, let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. So you're definitely going to be studying something here. I feel like it has to do with the self. It just has to do with, yeah, our relationship with ourselves and our relationship. I feel like it's the relationship between self and the other that is unseen too, okay? All right, the last card that we have for you here is Good Cheer. We have Good Cheer here. I'm going to cover this. Okay, so we have Good Cheer with the number 25, which goes out to number 7. 7 is a very spiritual number. We also have 7 here. 7 is a number of spirituality. 9 is a number of independence, and also regeneration, like reclaiming your power because you dove deep into yourself and you see all this beautiful, colorful aspect of yourself that you are now integrating. Okay, so study here. Study has the number 36, which brings us down to the number 9 again. So I really feel like, yeah, the more that you're doing the work to dive into yourself, the better for you, okay? A win-win outcome is forecast, and I feel like you're finally you're able to really build this home that you've been longing for, and that home is within yourself, okay? So my pile number 2 is the last thing. My pile number 3 is the last thing I would love for you to do for you is we're going to get you some affirmation cards here. Let's see what your spirit guides want you to keep affirming to yourself. There's no way. I feel like these cards are repeating themselves, to be honest. Okay. And then one more, please. Yes, you're definitely my very mysterious. I'm also now picking up on Scorpio. Scorpio energy all day, okay? You're my mysterious Bible for sure, okay? And I feel like it's just your inner light, your desires, your passion, the things that light you up are what's going to keep guiding you here. And it's like there's something here about flexing this magician energy. Yup. There's something here about this magic within you. That's your biggest flex. Like, your magic is your biggest flex. You are your own biggest self. Yourself is your biggest flex, okay? So look at this. This one says, I am at home in my body and I'm at peace in my spirit. I feel like a lot of you are coming into different piles here. So if you see this one, hello. I am at home in my body and I'm at peace with my spirit, okay? We also have here, I am divinely guided. Okay, no. I am on the right path and I'm divinely guided. I am on the right path and I'm divinely guided to curating whatever this home feels to you. And then look at our mystery card coming in to say, I trust the mystery of my life. I feel like mystery is what's calling you, it's also what's propelling you into the unknown, and also to manifest something that's just out of this world. I feel like whatever it is that you're going to be creating, it really feels very unique to you. Okay, this is something that cannot be recreated by anyone, because this is your personal magic. Okay, I trust the mystery of my life. And then the last card that we have for you here is, I love myself completely and unconditionally. Do you see? It's about the self again. Blooming, that lotus unfolding and blooming. I love it. I love myself completely and unconditionally. Okay? So yeah, my group number 3s, I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that it provided to you some clarity, comfort, and confirmation. Don't forget to support the channel. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.